Happy Thursday, everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is going to be quick. I'm back in the river. I'm already on my, I'm already in. Wind is out of the west-southwest today. It's honking. I bet you the east end is a rolling. By the time I got to the islands, we were in 2-footers, maybe a touch more. I say we, I mean me. I didn't do much. I went right out into... So I made my decision this morning on my way out. I saw that the west wind was blowing. I'm like, I'm going to go jig. Deeper water, west end, same, pretty standard program. So I went out, started looking between short point and long point. 18 to 21 right in there. Went past the buoy a little bit. I didn't see much. So I quick ran over. This was early. I left my house at about quarter to 5. I didn't make my first cast till almost 10 after 6. So I went and checked that area first. I didn't see much. I zigzagged around a little bit. I went north, kind of halfway between the islands and the North Shore. I didn't see much in there. I went through 3 different sets of old numbers, and I didn't see much of a program. I'm gonna put a caveat in that though. I saw a lot of bait, and I saw a lot of suspended fish, but I didn't really want to. I wasn't gonna change my program. I had it in my head. I was gonna jig, and that's what I was looking for. So that means I need fish on the bottom. In the bottom, 5 feet of the water column. So I'm looking, and I went all the way over to the North Shore off the cliff over there, on the big drop off, which is usually good in a west wind for me. I just didn't see much. So I ran all the way back to where I started. I see a buddy of mine in that drift. I don't know how they did. I didn't end up talking to him yet. But I did, when I came over, I saw they had a fish on. They boat flipped it, so it probably wasn't terribly big. I'm like, well, so I got upwind of them. I did see a few marks on the screen at the same time, so I'm like, all right, it's after 6 o'clock. If I'm going to fish, I got to get going. And I caught a sunfish in a short within the first 5 casts. Then I went a long stretch with nothing. I cycled through 2 different color I1s, 2 different color Demiki Vault, all blades. I fished a rip and wrap, and I fished a bucktail with a plastic trailer on it. And I was going through about every 5 to 7 casts. I'd either change lures or change rods, depending on what I had rigged up. And I just wasn't seeing a lot of marks on the bottom, but I kept seeing that high suspended bait, and every once in a while you would see a mark in it. So I picked up the swim bait rod, that Salmo UV perch. It's been so good for me this year. We had pretty good sun this morning early when that sun first came up. So I'm in 22 foot of water. I wasn't trying to get it to bottom. I was trying to count it down to where I was seeing those suspended fish. And I had third cast, I had counted it down to a 15, and boom, my only keeper walleye of the morning. Smashed it, loaded that rod right up, stuck him. I tried to boat flip him. I lost him when I boat flipped him. So I'm like, well, I would have started the video, although the audio would have been terrible out there because that wind is howling today out of the west. It can't make up its mind from one day to the next. Yesterday it was flat, calm, not a breath of air. Today it's howling. So who knows? But, all right, that's my morning. Not much to say. Everything's about the same. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Have a great one. Keep your tip up.